Introduction, I'm Jerry.
I'm Rurouni.
This is Rurouni Kenshin episode 10. 2.
Wow.
So last time we got the end of the fight with Cho. We're probably going to see Saito, because Saito shows up right after he beats him.
Exactly,
Yes.
yeah, that's his timing.
Typically what happens, yeah.
But we're also in a flashback.
It's like, I'm done adopting a boy. Let's continue with the adventure.
We can't have Saito, overshadowing Kenshin here.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That'll come later.
Especially when you consider they've established that they're basically on the same level.
Yeah.
But Saito would have killed these people.
Exactly.
We got a comment here, someone was commenting on Cho. Said, when Cho said, that makes me sound like a villain. Because you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cho's one of those guys.
Yeah.
He does
We got
not
here.
put two and two together.
I feel like a lot of the time I can see why some people don't get why they're the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was like, I'm gonna test this on a baby.
Yes.
How
And
do you think you're not the bad guy?
He doesn't see it. He's a psychopath.
True psychopath. But yeah, let's get into this. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you like the title, please like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'd like to remind you, the new movie is out on Patreon. If you're a patient, you can see it a whole month ahead. And also on the channel, Sword of the Stranger is live if you're interested. Very action-packed show. But either way, thank you very much for being here. We'll see you in that discussion.
今は廃山兵狩りが行われて
Are they in tracksuits?
見てきやした
This army uniform.
どうだったへえ間違いねえやつで
本当だな
廃山兵狩りが私たちのお役目です支援で殺しを働くのは後にしてくださいいくら上層部に顔が利く私でもかばいきれません
Oh, you covered
し
for
ょ
that.
うがねえいいだろ
So-called Gyuta, right?
あらあらあら
Oh, she was Oro.
Oh, that's where he learned it.
じゃないよね捨てられちゃったのかいあーしよし
Oh, he's sick.
Like ass.
He just sat there till he passed out.
ギーチさん
Gichi. Oh, found him.
Yeetzy.
また拾ってきちゃったのかい
So he's the one that want to kill?
Yeah.
さつきが拾ってきたものだどーんと面倒見ちゃうよ
Including this
今度
person.
何匹
一匹と
How many times is this?
One cat and one person.
これという夫がありながら男を拾ってきちゃったよ
一人になってこれを放っておけるわけないだろ
そうだねさつきはそういうとこ
Satsuki, like in My Name is Totoro.
She died. Look at her face.
You're married.
Right?
I'm embarrassed for you before.
早く濡れた着物を乾かしな腹の中の赤ちゃんに触るぞ
Aww.
Death flag.
Yes.
Yeah.
You left the guy outside though.
Yeah.
Forgot about him.
Oh, she didn't actually tell him he was sick.
めちゃめちゃ
Bad dreams.
So
Oh,
this is
wow.
after he left the
Mm-hmm.
世界に出れる道はねえはずだぜ
no ponytail.
There's that.
Somehow his hair got crazier.
お目が覚めたかい
ほらお前たちお侍さん
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
She runs a cat village. Oh, he
Oh, he always
knows.
Odos. Okay.
綺麗な星の目だな新品かい
その子だな頂戴したばかり
Oh, you hadn't seen it.
Oh.
子供を抜いたことは
なんで抜かないんだい
その方が新品なん
So
だ
we still don't get to see what Jaden
新
did.
品はいいよねお正月新しい着物に袖を通すときなんかワクワクする
さつきは何を着ても綺麗だよ
やめろ恥ずかしいこっちから恥ずかしめてやるギーチさんの
Thanks. She's something
It
else.
backfired.
She's not even saying anything.
What do you mean you're married?
pregnant.
It doesn't mean anything.
実手でござるそれはギーチさんの誇りあの人はねちょっと前まで
Skilled
腕の
private
毛が
eye.
綺麗だったんだよ
And he had his arm.
御用盗といってね
Oh, those are the guys he works with.
町人から金を巻き上げようとする不正の輩がいてギー
Oh.
チさんがそいつ
Oh,
を取り
he
締
personally
ま
took them down.
Oh.
生地凄腕だったばっかりに目の敵にされて
Okay.
卑怯な奴らの不意打ちになって
Oh.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
あらやだ
Yeah.
He gave the whole life story.
しみったれた話はもうおしまい。元気な赤ちゃんが生まれますように。お侍さんが元気になりますように。あいつら新政府軍の。
ほら、キビキビ。
Dang.
One of them's bucktooth.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so they're definitely bad guys.
見つかったらただじゃ済まないよ。体が治り次第早く江戸を出た方がいいよ。
なあ、お侍さん。さつきの言う通りだ。こうなってからじゃ遅いよ。精一杯戦ったんだろう。だったらもう、刀を捨てて逃げても誰も責めたりしないさ。
体が治るまでは納屋に隠れて養生した方が安全だよ。リケ、タマ、ロケ。
They all
お侍さんは集め
listen
て
to
んだ。
their names.
They
Wow.
all jump into his cloak.
別にあんたのことが嫌いで逃げろ隠れろ言ってるわけじゃないよ。
親切心からなのは伝わっているでござるよ。
昔不意打ちを食らって
Oh, you found
Oh,
them?
wow.
花城の喜一さんを拾って手当てしてかくまっていたんだけど、ご用
That's
心
your
の
thing.
途中子供たくさんこされてじじばばになって縁側で猫を
Flag,
撫でながら
flag, flag.
そんな幸せ。どんな境遇でもなれるもんだよ。幸せって。
江戸柱の義一。
Oh, he knows him.
江戸もし
Oh,
の
he's-
ビーチには散々手を焼かされたんだぞ。
Get the
よ
hint.
うやっと時間が取れた。
ビーチの家はここだな。
And Samurai's not here to do anything.
It says it.
They're battle auras.
Oh,
Oh,
井戸柱。
住んでいたとはな。てめえら。
そら喜一さんの腕を奪った。
Why did they kill him then?
Oh no.
his battle aura was too much. All they could take was an arm.
Oh my gosh.
飛んでるな。実手はな、悪党をひっ捕らえるのが一番の目的じゃない。人を守るものなんだ。
喜一さん。
てめえらの狙いはこの俺だろ。さつきには手を出した。代わりに実手と首はくれてやる。
何言ってんだい。あんただって死んだらダメだよ。
いい根性だ。お望み通り。そうは。
It was his that thingy
Oh,
that
yeah.
took his arm.
Yeah, that's what they said. They're the ones who took his arm.
Just till they try to kill them. Oh, well. Whoa.
He kicked the sharp end, by the way.
これはくだやり。
Yeah.
より俊敏な突きを繰り出せる
Who
特
the
別な
hell?
槍なんだぜ。
Just...
下がっているでござる。
trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Do you recognize him?
Probably recognize
Yeah.
him.
The scar?
The cross. Scar. Masaka.
What did he say?
They always say that. Can't be. Masaka. Oh no, he's sick. He's gonna pull his sword.
You gotta draw it.
Ooh.
剣に生き剣にくたばる。それ以外にてめえの道はねえはずだぜ。
See the gift he left you.
And he sees.
峰と花、記憶。なんだこの刀は。
The two sides of him.
拙者が殺めてきた者たちへ向けた人斬りの刃。人斬りの刃を相手ではなく己に突きつけて戦う。酒場と
Cool. Whoa.
Whoa! He's turned on.
You're gonna get knocked the hell out. Oh, dude.
Just some brain hemorrhaging. It's fine.
You can still kill people with a staff.
間違いない。人斬りは同罪。
He's fanboy.
あなたと同じ長州の維新志士菅司と申します。お目にかかるのは初めてですが、
Why does that name
人
sound
斬り抜刀
familiar?
斎の雷鳴は幾度となく聞いています。
戦に関係ない者の命を狙う。それが維新志士のすることか。
私は
悪事を見ても見ぬふり。
You know, you're covering for him.
生き残った者がそれでは、死んでいった者たちが報われるでござる。
申し訳ございません。
Gosh, they worship this guy.
このようなことがないよう固く誓います。
奴らから守ってくれて本当にありがとう。
It ended so
目
well.
を追いたいのは拙者の方でござる。
I hope they're safe.
Right?
Those guys
に拾われ
broke
たな
rules.
Yeah.
あんたも拾われっぱなしでいいんだよ。
You can stay adopted. That's so cute.
ずっとここにいても構わないんだぜ。
健やかな赤子が生まれることを願っているでござる。
そりゃもう元気な赤ちゃんをポンと産んでみせるよ。
Pop out.
Watch them name him after him.
Yes.
拙者は流浪にまた流れるでござる。拙者が殺めてしまった命に代わってこの刃が問いかける。お前は誰を切るのか、何を切るのか。
出来損ないだが、今のお前
That connects to last episode because he
Yeah.
was slashing at himself all this time. Smith.
Oh yeah.
俺はまだあなたと同じく甘いざれ言にかけてみたい。だから酒場と真打ちありがたく頂戴いたす。では私たちはこれで。
What about the helms?
気をつけて
Take,
な。
fix it.
「Oh, I guess he passed by again, or oh no, he's just thinking of it."
Cute.
Sakabato first attack.
Kenshin!
Discussion. Nice flashback.
Nice little flashback. Yeah, I was expecting so much more torment.
Yeah.
I was expecting death,
Yes.
Mm.
and then that would be. But he already made the oath. I forgot about that.
Yes, at that point.
Yeah.
So we still haven't seen the moment he
Yeah.
decided to turn around.
That's what I thought we were going to get when we first saw a little bit of flashback. Because, I mean, something massive must have occurred from just change from a ruthless murderer to being like, I can't do this ever again.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like it happened in a pretty short time period.
Yeah.
Because it was like right after the revolution was like on the tiptoe of success.
Yeah, right after a battle, especially.
I'm thinking whatever he did was like the tipping point. That's what made them win.
Mm-hmm.
But it was something so brutal.
Something really bad.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like Sword of the Stranger where they took out
The child.
old family of the
Yeah.
whoever was in charge.
Including children and women.
We opened with the guys who were talking about, hey, we gotta find Gichi.
Gichi.
Gichi guy.
Yes. Edo mash something of
Yes.
Kichi.
Gichi of an area.
Yes.
Mhm.
So he was like a private eye, basically taking out all of the outlaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think rather than private eye, I think it's called vigilante.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I'm like
That
private
makes
eye
more
does
sense.
not
Yeah, I was so confused.
detection.
Yeah. So I thought it was more like they meant like spy, but no, vigilante makes sense.
Mm.
I think they tried the phrase private eye because private eye is like a private police detective, but you know the detective part is the important part.
Yeah, not the private part.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because the way they described it is he was stopping people who were doing things in the name of the revolution.
Mhm.
And we can see these guys, they've got like the shorts from the army uniform, but they're not even in proper attire.
Mhm.
So they're just going around ransacking the area, and he kept stopping them and getting in the way.
Yeah. And then he's like, there's too much of this happening, let's take her off.
Yeah, so they caught him at one point and cut off his arm. Didn't kill him, just cut off his arm.
Yeah.
I think somebody like helped him escape, or he did some damage and they had to leave, or somebody was calling them and they had to leave. Like something happened to interrupt the killing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I would guess that by catching him, it wasn't just that small group because they actually are a part of the army. They were just doing some bandit stuff on the side.
Right.
It's like the army caught them, and then this guy cut his arm off.
Mhm.
But yeah, and they're higher up, as Kenshin points out later. Like he was covering up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He was like, listen, I can't keep covering for you people. He was basically the leader among them, who's in charge of them, allowing them to do these things just to make money.
He's like he's the Pomodoro timer of evil deeds.
45 minutes, guys. That's
It's only 25 minutes.
it. We got to take a break after that.
Yes.
The Pomodoro type is it?
Pomodoro.
timer. Have you
I don't know
never
what
heard
that
of
It's
it?
like a study timer. You work for 25 minutes, you break for 5.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we meet this woman who like I save strays.
Yes.
Today the field is expanding. The shelter is widening its horizons.
Yes.
We brought a man home.
And she's so like bashful. Like any little thing makes her blush.
Yes.
They're married for how long? Like they have a child on the way.
Yes.
And she's still like, listen, it's not like that. It's platonic. It's
Yeah. Her wedding day was
In fact, I
crazy.
hate
her wedding day. Oh my god, she was
Every 5
melted.
seconds, do you take this one? You do your laugh.
She didn't even say yes. She was like, what that thing she was doing in the middle of the episode.
The sounds.
And they're like, good enough.
It's illegal. Yeah, and then he's still sick, so he had a fever.
Yes.
He just fell. I think he probably fell sick because he's still battling it out mentally, and
Yeah.
he didn't have like a source of somewhere to put his
Lay his head.
lay his mentality.
His mental head.
His mental head.
Both of them, because he was also wet in the middle of a storm.
Yeah.
So both of them kind of took it out of him.
Yeah, what I'm saying is like he succumbed to illness,
Yes.
which is unusual.
Mhm.
And
Especially when you have strong battle aura. That
Exactly, that never happens.
Actually, though, yeah.
So I'm saying he succumbed to illness because of his mental state. I think that's why.
It reminded me a lot of. We see this in another anime. I can't remember what, but it reminded me of remember Zuko.
Yeah.
After our last Airbender, Zuko,
Yeah.
he did stay out in an area that was wet or whatever, but he got sick. But he got sick not because of the wetness, but he got sick because internally he had just done something that changed his character.
Yes.
There's something like that with
Yeah.
Kenshin. A thematic thing.
Yes.
I also remember I thought it was one of these episodes we had the flashback episode where he had this tea. Remember the girl that made tea, and she was able to tell something was wrong with him with the tea. You don't remember that? And it was his internal state. No, I
No.
could have sworn it was this show.
But I remember a T thing in another animated show. I think Samurai Jack. So I believe it.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was when Zanza's friend was hanging around and somebody made tea, I think.
No. It was an episode where we were away from everybody, and it was such a random.
Yes,
Oh.
the doctor.
The doctor.
I got it at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and she read people with their tea or something like that.
It's like he couldn't taste it or something like
Yes,
that.
and she says basically he was sick.
He couldn't fully experience it because of his
Yeah.
mental state.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
His physical body was dampened or affected because of his mental state. That's what I was trying to tie
It
it to.
reflects his mental state.
Yeah.
Anywho,
The amount of like sequels that could come out of this, like this was like the family here is just like a regular slice of life. You know, it's like Spy Family but less active spy. It's like former Spy Family. And then the other people they're still traveling the world somewhere. I wonder what they're doing. Have they fallen in love yet? We don't know.
I really did like the little doctor crew.
Yeah.
Like, I almost wish that they could have stayed with us.
Yeah, it's fun. I hope
His
we come
first
by them
family.
again. Well, second family, because these guys are the first family. And Dr. Cruz is the second family.
Because these guys are technically chronologically first.
okay. No, I thought you were talking about our
No,
guys.
no.
This is like what? I thought it was a flashback. What are we talking about?
No, the
Yeah. This is his first family. That's the second, and then our people are his third.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we have a fourth now with this
these
crew.
Right, actually.
He's just collecting them.
Yeah. But he needs that.
Yes.
And then he ends up defending Gichi, who was offering his head to protect his wife and child.
Wife and baby.
Yeah, and they were gonna take it too. So.
No, he was going to kill them anyway.
Yes.
They said you can all die a happy family.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew he wasn't gonna let her live, but I was like,
But
he couldn't fight though.
No.
He had his bad arm.
yeah.
He fought with his other arm.
You should
have
practice with the
practiced.
other arm
He
after
should've.
you go after a coalition.
Yeah, I should have practiced.
It's
Yeah.
one of those things where I think it's a part of their identity
Mhm.
is in the sword and the ability to fight. So by losing it, that identity died in a way.
Mm.
I think they did mention that they were running. They came here because they ran away to get away from the coalition people.
Yeah. They are taking over the government.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I was trying to understand. He was on which side?
he
The
technically
losing
wasn't
side?
on either side.
Oh, he was
just
just
doing
stopping.
his thing. Stopping
Oh,
crime.
vigilante.
Yes.
Okay. That's why, because I was wondering if they were gonna get mad when they found out the truth about Kenshin. That's why
Oh.
I was trying to figure it out.
No, they assumed that Kenshin was on
On
the
the
losing
losing
side.
side, yeah. Because he's just like a wet puppy out in the rain.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's probably hiding.
Yes, indeed.
And they were gonna adopt him too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were fully ready to be like, this man is a part of the family.
Saved their life.
Second husband.
Yeah. He saved their life, and apparently he's one of the baddest guys around.
Yeah,
Sure, you can say.
perfect.
That's how they get married around here. You save their life. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and kind of with the sword, he drew the sword for the first time and had
Yes.
that flashback. And kind of what you were saying was,
The slashing himself.
yes, I was like, oh. my brain was tickled by that. What do you call it? That connection.
Yes.
Oh.
So explain it again.
Well, George Smith himself wrote in that thing, like
Yeah.
he was slashing at himself all these years.
Right.
And then Kenshin's looking at the sword for the first time. It's like, now it's pointing at me,
Mhm.
slashing me.
Mm.
So it's like both of these people found that in the end, the only way that they could move forward was
Was
by
this-
turning the weapon on themselves
So-
to make everyone else protected. Kind of.
Mm.
Like, there's probably more connections you can make between the two.
Yeah.
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 But it's
Like
like they both had the connection there.
I also like how he gave him the sword. He's been like, basically feel exactly what I'm feeling and see if you can keep it up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he was
That's
saying.
basically
Yeah.
what-
See
yeah.
how long you last.
Mhm.
That makes sense. That
Mhm.
makes sense.
Maybe
I was trying to understand that too.
Maybe he was saying this one was a failure in that he felt like he wasn't able to keep it up
Mm.
until he made the second one, which was the given to the shrine, or the last one given to the shrine.
Oh, I thought it was literally like just not as good. Because it did
The shrine
eventually. No. The one
first
that
one.
the first one that because it,
It
did
also
break.
literally wasn't as good.
Yes,
That's what I was thinking. That's
Yeah.
what I think he was saying it was a failure, but it could have been that too. So he has a new sword, kind of, sort of, because nobody will make him a hilt. They just left.
Maybe he could wrap it on his own.
I guess.
Probably put the I think it's just 2 pins through the hilt and the thing. Maybe I don't know anything.
Maybe
about
he could put
swords.
it on himself. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
just glue it.
Glue it on there. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So he's accepted it.
Yes, and he has a little moment with Shake Hands. Forget his name already. His name is Shake Hands.
Iori.
Yuri.
I like Shake Hands better. Shake Hands.
Yeah, but it was a nice episode. I mean, I still am holding out for that flashback where we
The
see
real
what
flashback.
changed him.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see that little, okay, now I get it from the blacksmith.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think we'll probably inch backwards.
Yes, and also, that blacksmith has to have died relatively soon after Kenshin because he already knew nothing about his father's changes in the way he thought, and the war also ended very soon after that battle as well.
Yes, and it was his father's last sword.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so either someone killed him or he died of illness. I don't think he killed himself, based on the way
No,
they're
somebody
saying.
probably killed him.
Yeah, someone probably killed him.
He probably like let himself get killed somewhere.
He would. Thinking about it.
Yeah.
And also, Kenshin drew the sword. I like that again because it connects to the last episode with Iori. It's like if he has to, he will kill
do
someone.
it. Yeah.
He'll do everything in his power not to.
Yeah.
But it's on the table.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I like that it's on the
I do agree.
Yeah, and I think he struggles with the fact that it's on the table, but
Yes.
it needs to be on the table.
Yeah,
be
which
okay.
I think they kind of went into in season 1. He was like, I'm still doing all of the murderous things, just with a thing that can't murder.
Yeah. It's the same move.
Brain hemorrhage.
table.
Yeah.
Crack that man's skull. And he got it.
Blood force trauma. Yes.
But is that it?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you like it, time to like, subscribe, if you want to see more. Remember, if you want to see the Thunker version of this, watch the whole thing with a timer on screen with us. You can see it with Patreon down below. $5 a month, you can see everything 2 weeks ahead. Like right now, we got Windbreaker, Pocket Diaries, and the Listening Dungeon, all 2 weeks ahead right now. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the city. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
And special thanks to our patrons: INFJ Tyrone, Sal Inger, Deli, Alharion, Jr., Muffinesta, Brandon, CVBN, Eric Wang, Root, Jamal Wilson, Ray, Wills Willy Wills, Alexander Dees, Ruben Philimau, Skellion, Fufu, Emlika, and Bobby Yen.